Welcome to another informational video on the index trading system. I am your host, William Boyette, and in today's video we're going to talk about the drawdown signal. I've been getting a lot of requests from subscribers on how, so many settings here are qualifying. The Russell has 6, the NASDAQ has 4. How do you determine which ones that you should follow? Now, before we go into the selections, it's important to know exactly what our goal, what we're going to achieve, so that we can make the correct, decisions. And with the drawdown strategy, if you come over here and look at your results, this is all the results from our current bull market, which started on October 6, 2020. And you can see that all the results are in the 20% to 27% range. And the reason being for this is that when the drawdown drops 17% and it becomes qualified on here, to go back to a new high, it needs to gain around 22%, 23%. And those that have gained 27% are because when it first appeared on the list, it first drawdown was 20% instead of 17, so it needs to go up about 27%. So the point here is your gains are going to be limited. So we want to be able to get in as many of these trades per year as possible. I don't want to be in one trade for 12 months and get 23%. I want to be in it for a month and get 23%. Imagine doing that every single month. So if we come over here to, let's just take a look here at the Russell. We have listed here when it first qualified, and today is 8/9. And you can see that this first one qualified over 7 months ago, and it's still down 20%. So it's basically gone sideways, and you're really going to work for that 23%. And the 1/1 here fell down about 3 weeks ago. It was down over 17%, and now it's come back up, and it's only down 5% now. So one of my, and you can see here 715 also, so my top criteria is I want to look for a recent setting. So if I was going to join today, I could, the most recent ones we see here are 1/1 and 3/1, and I could choose one of those. And before I do, I would come over here and take a look at the results to see who is performing best. And if we look at 1/1, it's already finished 3 trades for a 90% gain. 3/1's also finished 3 trades, but for a 100% gain. So they're both doing very similar and close. So that leaves me down to my very last piece of criteria. Which one can I expect to make the most money off of? And this one is currently down 5%, so it's probably going to have to rise 6% to get back to a new high. So I could trade the 1/1 until I'm up 6%, and then I can go to cash. The 3/1 is down 11.5%. So it probably will have to raise about 14%. So I have a chance to make more money over here with this 3/1. 3/1's got the bigger, I would go with the 3/1, and I would skip the others. Now, when we come over to the NASDAQ, you're going to see all of them started a long time ago, so you really don't have that criteria. And if we come and look at the results over here, the only one that's really doing better than all the others is 4/1, and it's currently not qualified. So we don't have any that are recent. We don't have any that are performing better than anybody else. So now what do? Well, in this one right here, you do have one more tool to your advantage. And I would probably come over here to the settings monitor. Let's take a look at what's working for the NASDAQ. So we're going to click on the NASDAQ here. Let's take a look at their bullish settings. So you can see all the zeros are in the green, and all the 2s are in the green, and all the long-term ones, the ones that 4, 5, and 6 that monitor the longer moves, are in the green. But if we look at the ones that are doing horrible, it's the 1/1, 2/1, and 3/1. So when we look at this 1/1, 2/1, and 3/1, then I would definitely go with the 4-0. The market is favoring that which is the bigger move, and you can see they all started off at the same time, and look at which one has happened. These all dropped 17 or 20% before they showed up on the list. Now they're down 42, so they basically have gone down 20%. So if you had got in on these, you lost 20%, whereas this one has actually gone up. So because of that, that would be my pick, but it's only down 3.48, so it's only got 4 or 5% to gain. But if you could make 4 or 5% in 1 week, that's still a pretty good deal. So I kind of like the 4-0 also. So these are some of the what I'm thinking when I make a decision. All right, so there we go. There are some of my rationing on how I choose my selections for the drawdown. Hopefully they will help you, and you can become a drawdown master. All right, I'll see you in my next video.